Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Carla and I like all things stationery. In this video, I will be making a small little project to send to a new Penpal. I'm using one of the envelopes that I made on a previous video where I used my paper scraps to create new things. I really wanted to make this project simple and once again keep using what I have. I've been hoarding these 3 vintage plant illustrations from a book for quite a long time. Mainly because they are quite big and they don't usually fit the envelopes I send out. But I thought it was mighty time to start using them. So I chose one, took a deep breath and cut the edges off. So it would be the appropriate size to send on this envelope. As I mentioned, this is a very simple project. All I'm gonna do is create a few pockets on the back side of this illustration to fit the things that I want to send. And the reason why this project takes me such a long time is because I cannot make up my mind on what I think looks good. You will probably see me go back and forward with different types of papers, trying to make the decision of what feels right for me. Again, because I do have a little baby, this video was recorded through the space of several days at different time points of the day. If you've seen my previous video, my mini haul of the first half of this year, I did mention that I'm in the new apartment. There are quite still a few things to organize. I think I am quite good at hiding the mess. Meaning, most of the rooms where we do stuff look quite okay on the surface. I think the only room that I could consider kind of finished is our bedroom. I think all the furniture is there and the cabinets are organized and everything is fine. But then we have our open space kitchen / living room. We still need to buy a few extra things. We need, for example, a tower for our cat, since we threw the other one away and it's still lacking a tall tower. He does have a smaller one. We might need some extra bookshelves because both me and my partner love books and we are running out of space in our bookshelves. And then I think the areas that still need the most attention are the extra bedroom, which will be used in the foreseeable future as a type of workroom, since I might need to work from home for quite a while. There we still need to get some furniture and the cabinets inside that room are a mess. And also our little storage still has a few boxes with a few of my stationery items that I'm trying to declutter. And some that I haven't sorted through, which I need time and space to do. If you have watched some of my latest videos, you know that one of my goals this year is to declutter my stationery. To be honest, I really want to buy new things. But with the lack of space and the presence of a young child, I need to be mindful of the things that I have and the clutter I create. My absolute goal is to reduce everything I have until it kind of fits in the drawers around the desk that I have to craft. Maybe I will spill over a little bit, but hopefully not too much. Of course, this decluttering does not include my stamp collection. That would be placed on hold, and it's a later project. Partly because I think it's gonna be hard for me to let go of some of these stamps. I want to slowly let go of any papers, stickers, stamps, and other things that I don't use and that I don't think I will be using in the future. Some things I will try to sell, for example, my Sizzix Tim Holtz sidekick and all the dies that I've purchased. I haven't really used it that much and I don't feel the need to use it. Especially after spending some money on a Cricut that I also don't really use, at least for now. Some things I will donate to a second-hand shop, basically any item that I cannot sell and that is too big to send by post. And the majority of the actual craft material, I will try to package it and give it out in a giveaway for this channel. I don't know yet what they will include or when the giveaway will happen. My plan is to have a few of them every once in a while as a way to thank you all for watching my videos. So keep an eye out. The only thing I know is that it will not happen in the next video. That will also be a Penpal with me video. But after that, who knows? Hopefully, before the end of the year, I will have created the space that I need, and I would also be able to slowly get more of the things that I love to use. Because I do not think decluttering has to mean a ban from getting new things. It can just mean that you let go of the things you do not need or you do not use while being mindful about every new purchase. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I want to bring home things that bring me joy when I use them. Items that get me excited about crafting and journaling, and let go of everything else. Moving back to the project now, and if you notice a difference in my voice is because I also record the voiceovers at different time points, and today I'm kind of sick. So my voice will be like this probably until the end of the video, unless I reuse some of the bits that I previously recorded. But then again, you will know why my voice sounds differently in this video. As I was saying, coming back to the project, I finished adding the pockets that I wanted to add, and I also added a little bit of washi tape to the sides to make it more cohesive. And because it has happened here before that things do not fit the envelopes I had a thought about sending them in, I double checked that this project does indeed fit the prepared envelope. As it usually also happens with me, I realized that I needed some more storage options. So what better time to bring out my envelope templates? There are quite a few of these that I need to adjust to a smaller size. I really like their style, but they require quite large pieces of paper. After trying for some time to see if I could find any smaller paper in stock that would fit with these templates, I just gave up and decided to use this handmade paper. This has been my go-to stash ever since I rediscovered it during one of my reorganizations of my craft material. To be honest, I do have quite a bit of it, and I'm more than happy to use it in every occasion and to also give it away to my pen pals. I use 2 different envelope templates to get the most out of this one paper sheet. And once they were cut and glued together, it was time to add some decorations. I still think that I am quite bad at this and often prefer clean, minimal looks over fill to the brim with things. And yet, I do admire those that can use a multitude of stickers, stamps and whatnot to create complex and beautiful layouts. I'm always wondering if they had a plan all along, and if yes, how long did you spend planning it? Or if it's all a spur of the moment craft. And if it is a spur of the moment thing, like, wow, I only hope to one day be able to reach that level of craftiness. As you can see, I really wanted to use this music sheet that I had cut previously, and I'm also trying to use some bits and pieces of papers that I have. I realized that I had purchased this label box quite a long time ago and I don't use it nearly as much as I should, so I needed to use it now. And this box of stickers continues to be one of my go-to sticker books because I really want to finish it. And I want to prove to myself that it is possible to buy a giant sticker book and use all the stickers inside. And by use, I also mean that I can send them away to my pen pals. I'm trying more and more to be less judgmental of what I do and just go with the flow. I know that sometimes things will not work out in the way that we want. And one of the examples is coming right now when I accidentally put glue on the wrong side of the page. I blame this on the glue sticker that was not properly working. But yeah, let's put glue on this beautiful side full of letters and realize that this is not what I wanted to do. But we move along. So I quickly think of a different type of setup. And all is good. Remember, if people only see your final product, no one will know about the mistakes you made along the way. And the only reason you know about mine is because I broadcast them and I kind of pinpoint them out to you. And how are you all doing? How was your summer? Doing any interesting crafts lately? I started to feel the itch to do some crochet. It always comes around this time of the year when fall is just around the corner and the weather is getting a little bit chilly. But I'm not sure when or how I'll have the time to do it. Now that the project is finished, we move to the fun part, adding all the goodies. As usual, the letter was written off camera. I closed it together with a paper scrap and a wax seal. It was the first time I tried the new wax melting kit, and let's just say I still have to learn a thing or two about how to use it. I try to pack and send as much as possible within a certain weight category. So I included a sticker sheet, vintage book pages. I have so many of these. I wonder how am I ever going to be able to use or let go of the majority of them. I also added an image from a booklet depicting a beautiful staircase surrounded by statues. I just needed to trim it a little bit. And I included a vellum paper. I really like these. After squeezing it all into the biggest of the pockets, it's time to prepare the washi tape samples. This tag could fit so many samples. I chose 5, all had this vintage and red kind of theme to them. Then I roll them up. I usually do 10 to 11 turns on the card. I think that this gives enough washi tape to last for quite a bit if my pen pals really like it. I had some issues with this red one. There is some type of imperfection on the tape that causes it to break if you don't unravel it gently. And I have had this type of thing happening to other washi tapes from this set. Unfortunately, I don't really remember where I bought them from, but I hope that I will not make the same mistake and buy something like this again. These patterned washi tapes, if I'm not mistaken, came from the Your Creative Studio stationery boxes. I had a 3-month subscription, which was really nice, but left me with quite a big supply of paper, stickers, and other things. It is now time to start filling up my envelopes. We start with stickers. Most of these, if not all of them, are also from the Your Creative Studio stationery boxes. And then we move on to the paper items. These are things I printed out and cut. Most of them are from Patreon. Some are my drawings. And some are things that I bought. I quite like to separate the stickers from the papers, since even I sometimes wonder if something is one thing or the other. I'm not saying that my separations are perfect and that you will never have a sticker mixed up with the papers or vice versa, but I hope that it is not something that happens often. I decided not to close the envelopes since this paper is not the best handling glue, and I wanted it to be possible for my pen pals to reuse the envelopes if they wanted to. I packed everything into the little pocket, and now this is full. I still wanted to send some bigger items, and the best way to do it is just to add them directly to the envelope. I'm including some craft paper, some vintage book papers, including another vintage flower page that was sort of the main theme of this project. Obviously, I forgot that I had to trim this one, but that was easily fixed. Once everything was ready, it was time to put everything into the envelope and close it up. And this was it for this video. As usual, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye!